Jehu embarked on a journey, a revenge mission to kill the sons of Ahab and Jezebel. And so, news got to Jezebel where she was that Jehu had killed the king of Israel and the king of Judah, and Jehu is coming for you too. Now, on hearing that threatening and terrifying news, I was expecting Jezebel to gather some soldiers, fortify the entire territory. But surprisingly, the Bible says she painted her face. She adored her head and she posed by a window waiting for Jehu. Now, how come it was when they told her that a man is coming after your life? That was when she saw the urgent need to do something. So it was an agenda, because Jezebel knew that even the strongest of men like Samson are moved by sight. So the Bible says she posed, waiting. Most likely she probably exposed her cleavage. You know, sisters, the way you pose by the window. Now, if Jezebel has stacked herself naked and came downstairs waiting for Jehu, it would have been too cheap a temptation. Jehu was too purpose driven to fall for that. So Jezebel decided not to go stark naked on him. Rather, she painted her eyes, wore seductive apparel, so that an appetite will be welled up inside of him for more. Because see, the face of Jezebel, the cleavage of Jezebel alone will not satisfy. The strategy was to drive curiosity in the heart of Jehu to see more. The strategy was not just to make Jehu stay downstairs. It was alluring. It was to make Jehu come up here and come and see the full package. So when you look through the window of social media, you hardly see Jezebel that are stark naked. No, but they peep through their window on Instagram and they show you half. They wear a full dress, but that full dress, you can see through everything. Look at me. If Jezebel on TikTok exposed herself naked, your church mind will fight it. You are too vision oriented for you to sit down on Facebook and you're watching completely naked people. So they don't come completely naked, they show you half. It's called the mystery of subtle seduction. It seems harmless to your church mind, but the intention is to draw you in and lure you up to see more. With your church mind, you were going on Instagram, you wanted to see some of Dr. Sheyobembe sermon clips, and all of a sudden a very curvy lady popped up, and when you saw it, you wanted to skip, but something told you this soul is lost. Intercede for her. And right there you are praying, Hekepeletos Kapaya. But you are watching it and all of a sudden your neck became stiff. You kept watching and you watched that girl for 5 minutes. When it is time to pray, you lift up holy hands. When your mates are seeing the visions of heaven, they are seeing the celestial bodies. Right there, you are seeing a vision of a bootylicious girl shaking, and right there, you become so restless until you go for hardcore pornography or you look for a random girl to sleep with. And you are like, God, how did I get here? Listen to me. It started with subtle seduction. And so when Jezebel paused in front of her window, waiting and hoping that Jehu will climb up, the Bible says he didn't move an inch. Where he was, he spoke to the eunuchs. He said, is there anyone among you that is on my side? And 3 eunuchs peeped out. And right there, he gave an instruction that they should carry Jezebel and throw her down. Instead of climbing up to Jezebel's chamber to engage in physical combat with Jezebel, the guy had enough sense to maintain an holiness gap. He did not climb up. Right there, he gave an instruction, and that was the end of Jezebel. Look at me. It is not every battle you confront. Some battles are best fought from a distance. The Bible says, flee from all appear. That is how to overcome or flee. Many preachers, they have blamed Elijah for running away from Jezebel. And when they say, why are you running? Elijah said, I may not run away from 400 prophets of Baal. But when Jezebel says she's coming for you, I need to run. Because Jezebel does not just fight with weapons of war. Jezebel fights with her body. And look at me. It takes a dimension of strength for Jehu to stay where he was and order that Jezebel be thrown down. Some of you brothers, if you are confronted by Jezebel like that, you will want to go up. When you see the beautiful face, when you see some things dangling in front of you, are like, Jezebel, but why now? Why did you do it now? Don't do it again. No. Right there, you will change your mind. So it appears to me like this man called Jehu, before he became king, he had mastered the act of subduing the appetite for women. If Jehu had not mastered that before confronting Jezebel, he would have become a victim. Dear man of God, apostles in the house, not until God deals with your appetite for women, please Don't pray for interstate ministry, let alone international ministry.
There are some errands that God cannot send you until something dies on the inside of you. If God had sent Samson to confront Jezebel, he would die there. But God looked around in Israel and said, who can we send? Who can deal with Jezebel? And God found a man called Jehu. May the Lord find you.